The following portion of Daytime Blue Ridge is sponsored by
You probably have heard of acupuncture being done on humans, but did you know that pets can also receive acupuncture? Joining me now to talk about veterinary acupuncture is Dr. Laura Hertwick with Vinton Veterinary Hospital. Thank you so much for coming in.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
So, veterinary acupuncture, I was pretty surprised when I heard about this. What is it?
It's very similar to human acupuncture. We're using points on the body that are extrapolated from the human points that have been around for many, many years. And it's often, treating a lot of the same conditions. So chronic pain, a lot of neurologic conditions. Animals who maybe are having trouble moving their hind legs or their back end or something like that, it can be helpful in trying to get some restoration into that. We can use it on intestinal issues, so constipation or vomiting or those kind of things, and sometimes urinary issues as well if they're having trouble going to the bathroom, that kind of thing.
So a whole list of things.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm sure there are pros and cons. What are some of the pros and cons?
So, obviously there's a lot of similarities with human acupuncture, but there are some differences too. I mean, obviously you can't just ask them to come in and lay down and be still, and so a lot of it is just working with the patient and trying to figure out, where do they really need the points? Where do they need some acupuncture, because they're not willing. They also don't come in and tell you, oh, this is where I hurt.
Yeah.
And so figuring out exactly, what points to use and how to use them, and then there's always a little added risk as far as could they eat one of your needles and that ends up in a bad way. So you have to be extra cautious of those kind of things.
And you brought Kiki along. We should have introduced Kiki.
Yes,
now, Kiki stays at the hospital, so if somebody comes in, they can go visit her.
Yes, absolutely.
She has her own spot.
Yes, so she has become our clinic cat at Vinton Veterinary Hospital, and so she stays out front. She has a nice big enclosure in front of the windows, and she hangs out there, but she's also kind of an older kitty cat, and so she may be one who does benefit from time to time from the acupuncture. She didn't like those needles there, did she?
No, she didn't. And can you give us a little bit of a demo on kind of what it looks like?
We can see if she'll...
Because I've never done acupuncture like for myself. Now, do you get trained on this?
Yes. So
okay.
I went through a pretty rigorous certification program with acupuncture. A lot of education as well as a lot of hands-on. And so the needles these are pretty small needles, and they're pretty thin. But you just start with a couple of points just to kind of see.
I feel like she didn't even notice that.
They usually do pretty well. And again, start small and work my way to something a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
So trying to use a few points here.
So what do the different spots on the body do? I mean, because is it for different things that you might need need healing, you put it on a different spot, right?
Right. So, a lot of the way, there are certainly points and sort of recipes, if you will, that this tends to help with, kidney disease, or this tends to help with something else. I do a lot of really trying to put my hands on the animal and having them try to tell me, oh gosh, I'm a little bit stiff or painful here. Great. And so that might be a spot that helps.
Well, Kiki, you're doing an excellent job. So if somebody wants to find out more information about Vinton Vet, what's your address? What's your website?
So up at Vinton Veterinary Hospital, it's vintonvethosp.com is our website.
Great.
And we are up in Vinton on at 1309 Washington Avenue.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Kiki, you did an excellent job.
She did.
We'll be right back.